Welcome back CTBzodiac channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the zodiac sign videos, appearing honest and down to earth, but in reality, a constellation that cannot survive without going crazy. Some people give off the impression of being honest, reliable, and stable. However, deep down, they often possess a trait of you have to go a little crazy to survive. They often push themselves beyond their limits and are willing to take risks and make bold moves. This may be quite different from their understated appearance, so which constellations are like this? 1. Capricorn. Many Capricorns often appear honest and reliable, and they are people who try to follow rules as much as possible. However, Capricorns only follow the rules they set for themselves, not those imposed on them by others. Many Capricorns seem low-key, but they are very proud inside. They can exhibit a crazy state during the process of doing things, and can maximize their abilities. Many Capricorns may not express their ideas, but they will work hard to implement them. They can also endure and bear a lot for a goal. Capricorns tend to go all out when doing things, and most importantly, they only want to rely on their own strength to succeed. They don't like to delve into some irrelevant things. And they don't care much about social networks and the rules of the world. To achieve success, Capricorns only want the kind of success that is lonely and invincible and that is cold at high altitudes. They like the feeling of standing alone on a mountaintop, enjoying the solitude with only the mountain wind blowing around them. Perhaps this kind of loneliness may make many people feel intimidated, but for Capricorns, it is just right. They don't like crowded feelings, and they only want to cross 1,000 troops and 10,000 horses, slowly and patiently enduring until they have outlasted everyone. They will persist until the last moment, but the most crucial point is that Capricorns never stride blindly. They have both strength and extraordinary courage and strategy. 2. Cancer. Despite often appearing low-key and unassuming, Cancer individuals are often inherently inclined towards adventure. They understand that people's impression of them is often soft, which is why they want to be the person who contrasts the most and can impress others. Because Cancer individuals crave attention and admiration, but also have a humble exterior and do not want to create trouble for themselves, they often suppress their true nature. However, at their core, Cancer individuals are determined and tenacious, possessing the trait of suppression. Therefore, when Cancer individuals break free from their suppression, they can be like a flood that overwhelms everything. Whether it's their emotions or their determination, once they feel a great imbalance or dissatisfaction within, they can become easily angered and a formidable opponent. Cancer individuals are talented and capable, but they do not like to show off their abilities. However, when faced with a challenge or a situation where they must act, they can become brave and resourceful. Moreover, they live by the motto, insanity is the only way to survive. Their emotions and explosiveness are powerful, making the anger of an honest Cancer person the most terrifying. 3. Aquarius. Many Aquarius individuals often possess a haughty disposition of not conforming to the norm and being rebellious, with values that many ordinary people cannot understand. Many Aquarius individuals do not care about others' opinions and are not the type to follow the usual routine. They like to take the road less traveled and have more diverse life pursuits. However, Aquarius individuals are often humble and do not like to show off. They always appear friendly and easy to talk to. Many Aquarius individuals are not the type to stand out in a crowd. On the contrary, they always wisely keep their mouths shut. However, Aquarius individuals often have a wild inner world, and they always strive to pursue what they want without greeting or consulting others. They do not like to follow the crowd or go with the flow. Aquarius individuals need to imbue everything they do with meaning, even if that meaning is only defined by themselves. Therefore, compared to more rational and practical people, Aquarius individuals can be a bit surreal and overly rational. They often believe that everything is created by the mind, and the world is as big as they believe it to be. As a result, Aquarius individuals can create their own reality and even build a towering skyscraper from scratch if they dare to dream and act. They do not consider what is realistic, because reality is used to be conquered and defeated.